Yo, what's up? Your girl, Millie Kaye here, back with another video. Um, I'm sorry about the angle if the angle's not good, but I don't know what to set my computer on top of yet. I have to use these because I lost my microphone that I plug into my computer, and I don't know where it is now. So I'm back to using these for now. I know most YouTubers don't use these for videos, if not if none of them do. But I don't know how many YouTubers actually use these. If they do, so yeah, I have to use these in order to make the quality sound better. So, anyways, yes, I'm wearing makeup. I usually don't wear this much makeup. Usually, sometimes I'll do sometimes I'll wear no makeup with my hair wet. My hair's still a little bit wet right now in the back, but you can't see that, so that's a good thing. And yes, I took off my glasses because I watched another YouTuber video, and she said that she doesn't wear her glasses in her videos because of the glare, and I see why. So it makes everything look better when I don't wear my glasses in the video. Yes, I'm wearing a t-shirt today with makeup on. As I said, sometimes I'll wear makeup, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I feel and how I want to do it and what I want to wear in the video and if I want to wear makeup or not. But since I got more subs, I'm like, maybe my comeback video is worth getting kind of dressed up for wearing makeup and stuff. So, um, I have another video I'm gonna be posting later. It's I'm gonna give you a little bit of facts about me so you get to know me better, and I'm planning. I think it's gonna be this video after I do the album review I'm about to do. But I'm gonna try a life hack. I don't know if it actually works. I've seen other YouTubers do it and they say it works, but I really don't know. So I've decided I want to try that one myself. It's the one where you take a dollar bill and you like crinkle it up and then you try to iron it out. I mean, like flatten it out with a flattener. I'm going to use my flattener because I'm gonna probably kick my butt if I try to use hers because you know how these things smell. And um, but that's for another video. So um, and of course, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give a shout out, like I promised I would start doing. And I have a whole list here of people I need to shout out. Um, so yeah, but I'll do that at the end of the video. Anyways, I am reviewing an album that I have listened to so many times. It came out this last year. I've listened to it so many times on repeat. It's really good. It's Becky G's debut, first ever album since she's been an artist for like 7 years. No, 8 years now. So about 8 years. She finally came out with the album 7 years later. It's called, excuse me for pronounce this wrong, um, Mala Santa, or Mala Santa, however that you say that. Excuse my Spanish, but yeah, I listened to her a lot on repeat. I love her album. That's a really good album. I could tell. I kind of had a feeling that she was going to come out with a new album because the music, like she was releasing a lot of singles and stuff, but not from the album. That was like a shocker to me. Like I had no clue whatsoever that she was coming out with an album, and that was just a shocker to me. And I listened to it right when I found out about it. I listened to it. I was like, man, that's good. But not until a few weeks ago. I was like, I need to review that album on my channel. So here I am right now doing that. And yes, I went to the last concert she did of the Mala Santa tour, but there was um, no merch because it was all sold out, sadly. So yes, I'm wearing something that's totally not a Becky G shirt, which I would love to be wearing. A Becky G shirt this for this video, but yeah, sadly I don't have one. I wish I did. And that concert was really fun, and yeah, the reason why I'm not bringing up Nat Natasha, I don't know if I should tell the story, but yeah, especially Becky G and Nat Natasha. Um, I never heard them say that there was intermission unless they said the word intermission in Spanish. But to me, the Spanish language is so fast. Like, it takes me time to process it and try to figure out what they're saying. I understand some Spanish, but when someone's speaking it to me and I'm not speaking to them, I can't understand. I can't understand it. I would have to have time to process it. So, after Becky G performed, I thought it was over, and so did my friend, because we never heard them say intermission. They probably did, but we didn't hear it. So we missed Natty Natasha perform, which made me upset because that'd be interesting to see an artist that I really don't listen to perform. But yeah, we went to El Paso for that concert, and the Coliseum is close to the border. I was arguing with my mom that night, um, because she fell asleep in the car because she's not much of a Becky G fan, and we came out to the car and she was all like, and I was like knocking on the window, and she was all mad at me because we didn't wake her up, and oh, this is a lot to say, but it's a pretty interesting story. So to get a little bit more to a story, we were driving out at the Coliseum. The GPS told Mom to go left, but I knew we came from the we entered from straight across the road. So as Mom was arguing with me, I was trying to tell her that we were supposed to go straight, but she wouldn't let me get any words out. Um, she would try to correct me, but this is my point of view. So she'd probably, if she was here, she'd be trying to correct me. But this is my point of view. Um, sh- uh, so the GPS told her to turn left and keep going straight for I don't remember how long. That was the problem. there were there were were places where we could make U-turns, but as she was still arguing with me, I'm trying to open my mouth and tell her turn around now. Nope, she didn't let me get any words out. And we get to the border. It's easy to enter because all they do is take a picture of your car and they let you go through. It's easy to enter. And so we get up to my mom found out right away that was the border right when we got up to it. And so there's this guy standing outside, and Mom's like, sir, is there any way we can turn around? The guy's like, no, you have to go through. That was the most horrifying experience I have. I think it was, my mom can agree with this, most horrifying experience I probably would and will ever go through. Unless I get married and have a kid, then maybe that'll be the second most horrifying experience about going through Mexico in a foreign country. Yeah, because I have heart problems and like I have really bad heart problems. So yeah, if I had a baby at this point in time, it could kill me. It really could kill me. So yeah, that Mexico experience would be the second most horrifying. Um, but anyways, back to the Mexico thing. We we go through the Mexico border. We're there for maybe like from what time? Like 11? No, wait, 12 something to because the Becky G concert started like late, so she was only on stage for the first 48 minutes or so. So it may be around like 11:30, 12:30, somewhere around there. So we had to go through. We got in just fine, but getting out, my mom literally ran over a curve and turned around because she was so mad, and she's all blaming on me. I'm like, whoa, 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 slow down. First, I was all crying. I had makeup, mascara running down my eyes because it was horrifying, and I was scared because I know Mexico, they can do anything they want. I'm sorry if this is gonna turn out to be a long video. I apologize. We were in line through the exit probably for until like 2:30 in the morning. I we were the border is in Juarez, New Mexico, Juarez, Mexico. So I think that's I don't know if I pronounce it, but I think that's right. And there was this. I remember there was this guy coming from car to car, asking for money. Mom's like, don't. My mom's like, when the guy got closer to us, she's like, don't look at the guy. So we just looked down, and it was me, my mom, and my friend Crystal. I invited her to the concert with me for it's her birthday. I'll say her birthday because I don't know if that's really what she wanted to do, but she told me she ended up liking it anyways. So that was really fun to get to go out of town with her to see a concert. Um, I I got to see like some stuff that I never thought I would get to see, which was pretty cool. But when we got closer to the exit, we saw a sign like on above like the exit and the enter said no that by above the exit it said please have your documents ready. See, we weren't expecting to end up going through um Juarez, Mexico. So all we had on us was I had my ID, my driver's license. My mom had her driver's license, of course, because she's driving, and Crystal had her permit because she's still um learning how to drive. She hadn't took her test yet, but so she had her permit. We all had our IDs, just to make it short. And we get up to um the exit, and we were so nice. This was so awesome. That we were so lucky to have such a nice guy help us. But he was like at first he was all suspicious. We all have different last names. My mom got broke up with my mom and my mom's last ex-husband. They broke up like maybe 8 years ago maybe. I don't even know. A pretty long time. So a pretty long time ago. Um, so my mom has the last name on Dela Cruz on her ID. My last name is Alexander. So I had Alexander on my ID, and my friend, his last name is Garza because she is Mexican and her last name's Garza. So I so I told mom like, man, I bet when we get after we drove off, I told mom, man, I bet that guy was wondering why in the heck we all have different last names. We were so lucky that we got to get out with just our IDs because he could have had our card checked. He could have done whatever he wanted. He could have kept us there, but he was all like, where he's like, where's y'all's hotel and yada yada, and he was like all suspicious looking, like he was suspicious that we were up to something, which we weren't because we're not that type of people, but he didn't know that, and that's Mexico's security stuff, and we were lucky enough he let us go back to our hotel, and I don't remember if we took showers that night or not, but we finally got to sleep back in our beds, and my mom was like, "This is never happening again," and I was like, you should. I was like, Mom, I tried to tell you. You should have listened to let me speak. Otherwise, we would have been in that mess that we were in. But it was experience. My mom had half a tank of gas. She's like, well, a little bit more than half a tank, and she was like, I hope I don't run out of gas here. There were literally people when we were in line turning around and getting out of line, either because they're about to run out of gas or people in their car need to go use the restroom. So yeah, that was a real kind scary, exciting, nervous, anxious, anywhere like that experience that I've ever had. Um, I hope I just never go through there without any documents on that because we got in there an accident again. If my mom saw this, she'd be like, I hope we never go through there again. um, it was an experience. I kind of enjoyed it, but nervous at the same time, as I said. So, so that's a little story time for you. Um, and yeah, as I was saying, that concert, that album is really awesome. I can't wait for her next one already. I'm like, come on, Becky G, come out with the next one because it was awesome, and I can't wait to hear her next album already. Whenever that will be. I hope it's sooner than 7 years. That's for sure. Oh yeah, and this shirt, it's from the Ariana Grande tour. I got it at Hot Topic actually. I actually didn't go to the concert, but I got her Sweetener tour shirt at Hot Topic. So I was like, why not? It's I never been to one of her concerts, which I would love to go, but I haven't been yet, and I want to. Hopefully, when her next album comes out. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, as I said before, I was going to do a shout out. Let's see. This shout out goes to Green Wilderness. Anyways, thank you, Green Wilderness. Green Wilderness. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, thank Green Wilderness. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you're still subscribed. I don't know if you are, but if you aren't, I gave you a shout out. But if you are, thank you for your support. And yeah, that's the shout out for this video. Anyways, this is Millie. Like, comment, and subscribe down below for more. Anyways, This is Millie Kaye signing out. See you in the next video. Peace.